Hello, on Scat here, we're playing Pokemon Scarlet and we're gonna continue where we were. We ended with exploring the school, we attended a few classes, we met up with Professor Sada. We were now interested with taking care of Koraidon. We got the introduction with all the different school paths. Like the champion path to do all the Pokemon leagues, the recipe path with all the Titan recipes and the Titans, and introduction to the Team Star. The day quickly flies by after you start your new life at Naranja Academy, and then at the last day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. There's Nemona. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. It's time to explain your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. As each of you to set out on travel, you have all learned within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Padelia's abundant natures, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live in here, and get to know people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? What will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. It's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclosaur, we're riding out. Take care everyone, and remember, the great crate of Padelia is exceedingly dangerous. Entering is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for? Let's go! The treasure hunt. It's finally starting. Yeah, fair question, since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. Treasure hunts is a huge part of Narrating Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Padilla got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasures if you wanted even. There's stuff we never learn sitting in a classroom, you know. This is a chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah, battling can wait, I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'll get you on your way easy. How's that for the student council president, giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin? Insider advantage? Jeez, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest to check out the gyms. It's up to her whether she goes. She's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. She doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their herbal mystica. Serious? Don't go filling her head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to her whether she goes, right? The phone's ringing. Hey, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads. Each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star grunts may try to get in your way, but they're helping you out, from a distance. And heads up, that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of the crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. But just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. So we have a fairy crew, dog type crew, potion crew, fire crew and a fighting. So fighting is weak against flying types, potion. I don't remember, but depending on the other types it can be quite easy to do. Fire types is water or ground, dog type is fighting types, and fairy is dragon type, I think. Good luck with those bosses. I hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait a second, who are you supposed to be? And Team Star? Those punks are serious hazard. They're not her problem. That's right, because she got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to her to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said? Nimona and Arvin? I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off. What was that all about? I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes, we got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet the experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I start by heading to the gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I sent you a pic of what the gym building looks like. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the herbal mystica that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. What'd you come out for? Did you just come out cause you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on? Press plus button to jump onto Koraidon. B to jump. Okay. It responds now. It really looks like some kind of weird cyclizar. As long as you've got Koraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere, but do as you're closer. Instead of oyster. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemons, I set out from the East Gate. But since she's actually headed to take on some gyms, I say go for the West Gate. It is way too easy to get lost out the East. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go, as you search for treasure all on your own. Like those are friends, right? I'll explore this area later, and when I found some important stuff I will record it. So we're not record all the walking around. Jump. Thought maybe the wheels would move, but it just is basically running. Home economics. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguero. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skill indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manners of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the XP points that your Pokemon receive. I think you also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. What must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? Perhaps you are already aware of this fact from you having helped your family with cooking at home. The choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwich may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you the item top power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I feel the utmost joy if you all learned here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. So I'm gonna show you around the school. The cafeteria where we've been before. So you can buy sandwiches here. The school store. Some heal items against various status effects and health options and Pokeballs. The biology lab. Let's talk to the teacher since we're here. Shock. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy? Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches a Pokemon, the data gets sent to me. It's really helping me with my Pokemon research. Be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. For your first goal, let's aim a 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you're done. And we got, 29. Almost. Let's go to the art room. There's a Star Raptor, Lost Evolution, Starly, and then Jigglypuff. Ah, you must be the new student. It's a pleasure to meet you indeed. Ah, nothing new. Hassle. Hassle. Home economics room. A Chansey. And a shelter. Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Miss from class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You're quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that may be a bother for you. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the academy students, you see. Here, they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. We come up quite often in those talks recently, so much that I find myself intrigued. If it's not a bother for you, I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. So you already followed 2 classes with him? The staff room. I guess as you progress through the story and do more of the main activities like finding the ingredients and battling the Pokemon gyms. And Team Star, you will be able to talk more often. This is your math teacher. Oh my, if it's you. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? I'm glad to hear. Then perhaps you won't mind a little quiz. Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes of the move damage? Doubled. That's right. The correct answer is that the move damage is doubled. Times 2. Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You have to wait your turn. There's only one of me after all. Is it true you were a gym leader? That's indeed true. I'm quite a strong battler, you know. So you want to know why I quit? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to consume me anytime if you have questions for me. Ah yes, from class 1A. She's the history teacher. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You're quite the interesting pupil, I may say. Tell me, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? Do you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. Or you can disregard it. I was simply thinking out loud. I see. I enjoy our little conversations today. See a disguised enemy? Direct. Oh, Salvatore. We've seen them before. So in each area on the map, if you defeat a certain amount of trainers, Pokemon trainers, you will receive items, a reward. This is the director's office. Can we talk? Oh, yeah. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sort of fun adventures, I hope. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course of criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask you for your expertise on the matter, I would be grateful. You see, I've recently heard a word whose meaning escaped me. I believe it's some sort of slang. Tell me, what does shugi mean? I think I understand. For both the speaker and recipient is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comparison. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I'm grateful to you for your help on that front. Okay. I don't think it matters which one you answer. Okay. Next. Nurse office. Emeralds and I don't know how that one is named. A Fluffy? No, a Fluffy and then Emphorus and that is one in the middle. And him I forgot as well. I do recognize them, but yeah. The nurse. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse office. Let's bring you here today. I don't see anything super wrong with you and your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be right. Everyone's been talking about you. I've heard all kind of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. And even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh, yeah, you've started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventure. I'm kinda bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach. My students only come here to skip class. So, yeah, drop by if you can, deal? Okay, the schoolyard. Gyarados. A Magikarp. People walking. Now Doom. Gengar. Starly. Another Gengar in the distance. And then Drifloon. Drifloon. And een Bronzong. Een Gengar. Where's the teacher? Oh, there. New kid, have you come here to schoolyard for some training? Sure. I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Dendra. Phew, that really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good about training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as a way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Thank you. It was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. How was it? Hope it was tasty. Let's see what she says. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm allergic after all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. Your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Huh, interesting. So, we should have lied. I don't know. Let's go to the next one. So, class 1A is your class. Your homeroom teacher is Mr. Shock. An Igglybuff. Class 1D. Meowth. And a Skibot. 2G. A Magnemite. And so much. The own room. The entrance. So we're at the entrance of Mesagosa. And if you talk to this person, depending on the kind of save files of older Pokemon games on the Switch, you will get other Rotom cases. My, I sense great depths to your past. You must have seen much in lives gone by. I can study your Rotom phone to peer into past lives you lived. I call it Rotometry. Care to try? Ah, your past. It drifts before my eyes. I see a life once lived in. Oh, where is this? Kanto. Yes, it's coming clear in focus. In this privileged life, you once tread the grounds of Kanto. I see you and your beloved Pokemon on an adventure in the Kanto region, urging each other onward with a bold "let's go." A Pika V case. Okay, so we have to talk to them. Okay, Galar region. Yes, it's coming clear. You tread the grounds of Galar. I see you facing down enormous challenges in the Galar region with equally enormous Dynamax Pokemon at your side. The Sinnoh. Sinnoh, I see you digging beneath the surface of the Sinnoh region itself and dazzling crowds in super contest shows. I see Hisui. I see you braving a great adventure in the Hisui region, an old phone gripped in your hand. Wait, where's Hisui? I've never heard of it. So that is all the phone cases you're able to get. Oh. So you just need to have played one of either games and then have a save file on your phone. So the items are the standard items you start with in the game. Clothing. Okay, this is the default case. The ARC phone. Can we see it? Oh. A Pokeball case. From the one region we have a Poke Sketch and a Pika V case. I don't really see the design clearly. Pikachu and V, a Poke Sketch, so this was from the Sinnoh region, the Pokeball, on ARC phone, like the Pokemon Legend Arceus. I do the Pikachu case. So that's all I want to show in this movie. In this video, we moved a bit farther in the game. We entered the school, attended some classes. We leveled up some friendship levels, and we're now at the point where we can freely walk around in the region on the map, choosing either to go after Pokemon battles, gyms, defeat the enemy Team Star, or go on an exploration for the ingredients. So the coming videos will focus on one of those 3 things, and also locations with interesting stuff and Pokemon evolutions. So thank you all for watching, wish you all well, see you in the next video.